A local celebrity stopped by the Torrance airport to accept a personalized gift. Reporter Megan Medic has the story.
He's an American war hero, an Olympian, and his biography won an author a Pulitzer Prize. Louis Zamperini's touching life story and his will to live is an inspiration to all.
I was never registered as a POW, so after the war, all I did was drift around in Okinawa and Manila, a man without a country.
Residents want to make sure he is remembered forever. And thanks to the donation of a P-51 Mustang model aircraft by local resident David Breedy, he will. Zamperini stopped by his old stomping grounds to see the model aircraft on display.
It's fabulous. I mean, the airport has been I used to play here when I was a kid.
The 1/5 scale model aircraft will be displayed at the General Aviation Center at the Torrance Airport. It has Zamperini's initials and birthday incorporated into the design details. Zamperini smiled for the cameras, told stories of his days as a POW, and relished in this moment of recognition.
We landed, went off the strip into the jungle, and then the next day we got clearance. We got the bomber back on the runway, and there's no way we're going to get in the air. It's too short. And I was waiting for the crash. Now, all I've been through, now I'm dead. And the plane finally just climbed up about 10 feet above the water, then I knew we were okay.
Reporting for Torrance CitiCABLE, I'm Megan Medic.
Thanks, Megan. And just when we thought Zamperini couldn't add anything else to his impressive resume, he's now looking forward to a major motion picture about his life, directed by Angelina Jolie.
Can't wait to see it. There has been a huge increase in residential recycling. Reporter Jacqueline Sarkeesian tells us more about Torrance's successful green waste program.
All single-family homes, duplexes, and even some apartments in Torrance have received a green waste bin to recycle yard waste.
We are under a state law where we are required to reduce our waste by 50%.
The city started a green waste recycling program in 2008 since the law mandates the amount of waste dumped in landfills. It began as a very small pilot program with about 400 to 800 homes, and it quickly expanded.
Eventually, we got to the whole city, and it made quite an impact.
The whole goal of this green waste recycling program is to encourage residents to put less trash in these black bins that just end up getting dumped and buried at the landfills, and put more compostable material in these green bins that are turned into mulch and other types of reusable material.
So it's like coming full circle.
The amount of green waste collected by the city has increased by more than 200%, helping to lower the amount of trash taken to the landfills.
We diverted, I believe, over 13,000 tons of green waste last year in 2013.
Overall, the city is at a 53% diversion rate, including both residential and commercial waste streams. That's reaching the 50% quota requirement per state law. Reporting for Torrance CitiCABLE, I'm Jacqueline Sarkeesian.
Thanks, Jacqueline. With this new recycling program, the city saved more than $200,000 in landfill fees and hopes to expand the program to commercial and multifamily homes. For more information about the Green Waste Program, go to torranceca.gov.
Hundreds of local workers along with Torrance City Council members came together in an attempt to save the production of a Navy fighter jet. Reporter Megan Medic has the story.
It's a strike aircraft that can identify potential threats and is critical for the Department of Defense. It's the EA-18G Growler.
The Growler is an electronic attack aircraft. It's a unique capability. It's unlike any capability that the Department of Defense has in any other aircraft that provides electronic protection for all strike aircraft in its inventory.
The Growler also provides 60,000 jobs to the U.S. economy. Unfortunately, production could be coming to an end as early as 2016, when the federal budget is scheduled to end the Growler's funding.
It's important to the economy, it's important to our jobs, and it's important for national security.
And to gain public support for the jet, Boeing held a rally at Moog.
Moog employs over 600 people, and they are part of the FAA team program that manufactures the Super Hornets and the Growlers, important equipment for our national security. The program employs over 60,000 people across the country and over 20,000 people in the state of California.
The rally hopes to generate positive support and awareness for the program so that lawmakers will provide funding to extend the Growler's production. Assemblymember Al Muratsuchi says supporting Moog, the aerospace industry, and jobs in Torrance are some of his top priorities.
I'm going to be writing a letter to our congressional representatives to support the FA-18 program, and also as a member of the Governor's Military Council, I will be requesting the Governor and the Council to write a letter in support of the FA-18 program.
And thankfully for Moog employees, even if funding is cut for this particular fighter jet, jobs wouldn't be lost here in Torrance, especially with the need of other products still in high demand. Despite the economic benefits, the U.S. Navy has reached out to congressional lawmakers saying they want 22 more models of the Boeing's EA-18G Growler, but they do not have the funding for them.
Everybody needs a Growler. Every aircraft now and in the future needs it, and even more so in the future with the way threats are evolving.
Boeing is expected to make 8 other stops for similar rallies throughout the U.S. For Torrance CitiCABLE, I'm Megan Medic.
Thanks, Megan. For more information on the Growler or to sign their petition, go to supportgrowler.com.
If you're looking for something fun to do with your kids this spring break, this new business may be the perfect place for you. Our reporter Anne-Marie Williams has the story.
Christine Dennis-Abia opened Pump It Up after seeing how great it was for her son, who is on the autism spectrum.
We wanted to find a place for him, a child on the spectrum, to have a place to play and be healthy as he got older. Went to a party at Pump It Up in Las Vegas and fell in love with the whole concept, and here we are.
Pump It Up is a great place for all kids to be active, but Dennis-Abia has found it to have additional social benefits.
What I discovered as a mom of a child on the spectrum is that this environment, for whatever reason, is especially appealing. And just by nature of what it is, it's physically active and it gets them engaged with other children. Many children lose their inhibitions when they're in this type of environment, and that just thrilled us to death.
Since opening in January 2014, owner Dennis-Abia has found Torrance to be very welcoming.
We found a place in Torrance, and they got more done in 9 months than we could do in any other city in 3 years.
Pump It Up includes over 8,000 feet of 18-foot inflatables, and while this location offers open jump sessions during the week, most of their business is done on the weekends.
We are primarily a weekend business. We strive to give every family a wonderful, carefree birthday or event, and most of those occur Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We open up our doors to the general public during the week for non-private birthday parties.
Meredith Edwards had her daughter's birthday party here and was impressed with the privacy and safety.
It's new, it's clean, it's fun. I like the way it's laid out, where we were here for my daughter's birthday and they put your whole party in one room. There's no one else here. It's just your kids and their parents, and it's just safe, and then they move you to the next room, and it's just fun. Kids love it.
I like to jump and I like the slides and stuff.
Pump It Up isn't just for kids. The adults like to come out here and have a great time too.
First thing I always hear from parents is, are you wearing socks? I'll ask them, and they'll say, oh, I'm not going to jump. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, they're up front buying a pair of socks so they can jump.
Dennis-Abia will continue to provide a fun way for children and adults to exercise and have a great time. For Torrance CitiCABLE, I'm Anne-Marie Williams.
That looks like fun. Thanks, Anne-Marie. For more information about Pump It Up's open jump hours or to book a party, visit pumpitupparty.com/Torrance-CA.
Torrance celebrates the reopening of a cosmetics store. Reporter Jacqueline Sarkeesian stops by the new location to find out more.
It was an emotional day for beauty store owner Melinda Fox.
I stand here today just truly grateful and extremely humbled.
Fox is one of the proud owners of the franchise Merle Norman Cosmetic and Spa. And today, Fox and her sister Selena Ortega celebrate the grand reopening of their new location in the Torrance Crossroads.
I always dreamed of having my own store, let alone 3.
Fox describes today as a dream come true. Over 22 years ago, she started with the company as a part-time employee in the Del Amo Fashion Center.
Torrance has the ability to support small businesses. I knew I had my customer support here in Torrance.
Fox certainly does have the city's support. Mayor Scotto, members of the City Council, as well as the Torrance Chamber of Commerce, friends, and family all came out to the reopening.
City Council of the City of Torrance would like to offer you the certificate of recognition.
It's businesses like this one that's helping to boost the economy. And so while Fox is grateful for this much anticipated day, the city is also thankful for her commitment in providing jobs and revenue for Torrance. Reporting for Torrance City Cable, I'm Jacqueline Sarkeesian.
Thanks, Jacqueline. To find out what other services and treatments Merrill Norman offers, call 310-891-6988.
Coming up after the break, we'll tell you how you can get the whole family excited for the upcoming Easter holiday.
Something's not right.
My first symptoms were
constant tingling in my toes.
My legs, sometimes I'll go numb.
Double vision. They said you have multiple sclerosis.
Well, the beginning is the hardest time.
Kind of had to get a grasp on reality.
I had to adapt and change very rapidly.
I had to learn how to drive with my hands. Yeah, that was interesting.
I was a dancer. I don't see walking the way I walk any different than doing a dance. It just looks different. It's a different dance.
You see me have an off day, it doesn't take away from who I am.
A symptom may cause you not to be able to do that anymore. And at one point, I wasn't able to do any of those.
But I would exercise every day.
Since I've been cycling, it's definitely helped my walking.
To make a lot of changes in my life and just adapt to it.
I'm going to acknowledge its presence. I'm not going to discount it. But at the same time, I'm going to try my best to not let it stop me.
It's a fantastic opportunity to be working together with a common goal of curing MS. And sharing is the key.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got a lot of great events coming up. Here's a look at what's on the calendar. Easter is right around the corner, and the city's Community Services Department is hosting a breakfast with Bunny to celebrate. The event will be held at the Torrance Cultural Arts Center in the Toyota Meeting Hall on April 19th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The program will include a pancake breakfast, puppet show, cookie decorating crafts, and a photo with Bunny. Tickets are $20 per person, and can be purchased at the City of Torrance registration office through April 11th. For more information, call 310-618-2930. Also in the spirit of Easter, the Torrance Public Library Youth Program is hosting a free extravaganza, which includes an egg decorating coloring sheet contest for kids. The event is open to you and your kids starting Monday, April 7th through Saturday, April 19th during ulterior library hours, which are Monday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, call 310-375-8418.
Now let's go out to the sports desk with Juan Hernandez for a sneak preview of what's to come. Juan, what do you have for us?
Hi, welcome to the Sports Desk studio today. Guess what? We've got coming up on the show this week, maybe a state championship to celebrate. The Bishop Montgomery Knights looking to lock up the school's third state title, their first since back-to-back championships in 2000 and 2001. That's right here on the Sports Desk, 4 p.m., 6:30 p.m., and 9:30 every evening on CitiCABLE 3.
Thanks, Juan. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Be sure to like our page to get the latest updates on what's going on in Torrance.
Well, that's it for us on This Week in Torrance. I'm Chun. If you've missed any portion of our show, you can catch us again at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
And I'm McCain. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.